Hi, my beautiful people, my lovelies, my pretties, kindred spirits, brothers and sisters. It is a rainy South Georgia day, thrilling Tuesday in South Georgia. It has cooled off the temperatures a little bit. I hope it won't get too nasty, but the rain is very welcomed and the cooler temperatures are too. So, anyway, it's a little early for your daily dose of dirt, but the universe has a funny way of, making things happen just a little bit differently. Mixing up the routine, keeping it fresh and new. And here we are. Here we are this morning, and I'm kind of a little sad. This will be the last day of Keegan's visits with us here at Five Farms. She will be going home today, and this blondie witch, this blonde wise woman, is a little saddened because I have thoroughly enjoyed her company. It's been an amazing learning experience for me to see life in the universe through the eyes of an 11-year-old genius. She's brilliant and just a joy to have had. And so, yeah. Whew. My heart hurts just a little bit. So anyway, I'm not sure if I can explain all of this today, but I'm counting on just the dirt to help me out. And to scatter what needs to be shared. But as I've been following the cosmic signposts for the month of July, it has been becoming quickly apparent to me that August is unfolding like a copycat, just another, copy of July. So I started flipping back through some of my scribble in my journal, and I'm really just flabbergasted over and over again that a lot of things are identical, especially with, just for instance, today's tarot card. And I'm going to get to that in a minute. But yeah, it's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. Okay, yes, it is. So I see a sign, and the moon is in Gemini. Spending the day in Gemini, easy breezy, open-minded. Along with its ruler, Gemini's ruler is Mercury. So we've got open, flowing conversations and communications, but it's squaring with Uranus. Mercury squares up with Uranus. So we're going to maybe experience sudden flashes of that insight that we had from in July, and fresh new ideas today. I mean, this is new, fresh and new today to be doing the Daily Dose of Dirt live a little earlier. And, all of these things are just coming back as I'm reading through my journal and being more open. So I've done this before, a deja vu. So I think it's a good time to let's press the pause button. Pause. Just pause for a minute, and let's review and compare for instance, let's compare the Daily Dose of Dirt tarot card from a month ago's daily dose, almost to the exact day. I drew this card. Today is August 3rd, but I drew this card on July 2nd. And the dirt that I had already written in my journal before I went back to look at that day, I might as well have written the same exact thing. But yeah, here we are. Four of Swords. And swords resonate with air. Yeah. And today we are in an air element day with Gemini. Look at this. And of course, you can see it's right here. Thoughts, our thoughts, open-mindedness, chakra, open third eye, right there, right there. So, all right, so I look back, and some of the notes that I made for the Four of Swords that day was, of course, when my sexy homesteader, I remember now, my sexy homesteader Trevor, I was drawing this card and writing about it, and he came over my shoulder and said, "Oh, I hope one of those fancy swords doesn't fall and poke our eye out." And I thought, yeah, agreed. Thoughts can poke out our sight and our perspectives, especially if we allow them to run amok. And lately, I have been letting my thoughts run amok. I let them run amok last time because I said, I am guilty. I am guilty of chasing my thoughts down a rabbit hole. But the Four of Swords revealed itself to me this morning to whisper, slow down, contemplate, plan wisely, and do not rush into action. Be mindful of your well-being, your options, your approach, and divine path. Those are exactly all my same thoughts this morning on this same card. So yeah, I think it's time to pause and take a mental breather at the altar of your soul. Take a mental breather and curl up with the lamb. It's a good day to curl up with the lamb on a rainy day and just rest on the throne of love and peace. The moon is waning. It's waning into darkness. And we are literally, as the swords are, hanging in the balance. Hanging the balance right now between the last quarter moon and the new moon. It's not a good time to start anything new. Right now, we just need to wrangle in those thoughts. Wrangle in your thoughts, take reprieve from any action, and just make space for contemplation. Carve out some quiet time to pause, to rest on that throne of peace, to think in order to do what it takes next, to feel prepared and ready to make that next new move, to move forward with new beginnings. So quietly, let's plan, prepare, and stabilize, and be still. So I am live right now. Could we wait just a second, hon? Yes.
He needs to know that.
Okay, I'll call him back in just a minute, okay? Thanks, love. We are on our way to journey back. So I have to let you guys go, and I will see you soon on Wild and Wacky Wednesday. Thanks for joining me.